Are you planning for the summer? Make sure to add Carlito Springs to your list. After years of construction, the Bernalillo County Open Space in Tijeras is officially reopened. People who love the historic site couldn't be more grateful. Anna Herrera-Shaver says her family has been visiting Carlito Springs for almost a century, starting with her grandparents.
My aunt wanted to bring me on a hike. So while we were hiking up the road, she told me about my grandparents coming up here. They came in a horse and buggy, but paid the driver $50 to bring them up. I hope people enjoy it. I hope people realize the amount of work that's gone into preservation. I'm grateful that the county recognized that, and I hope it continues to grow. I mean, just beautiful. And we plan to use the education center, maybe as an employee retreat.
And that's just a sliver of the history here. The main house was built in the late 1800s. It served as a boys' school, a vacation resort, and even a tuberculosis sanatorium. The recent $3.6 million construction project brought renovations to the house inside and out. Bernalillo County District 5 Commissioner Eric Olivas, County Manager Julie Morgus-Baca, and Parks, Recreation, and Open Space kicked off the grand reopening.
This house has been standing here for more than 140 years. It was built in the late 1880s out of stone, and hopefully it'll stand for another 150 years now after the resources that we've used to bring this up to date. We added new meeting spaces, an outdoor classroom circle out there on the east side. We put on a new roof. A 580 square foot caretaker's apartment was renovated on the second floor, and we're excited to have our caretaker here with us today, and we're excited for him to be here taking care of this for us. Through the construction, we were able to keep most of the historic elements, the stone walls, original fireplaces are inside, and the hardwood floors have been restored. This is such a gem to have. I'm so humbled and proud to have this here in District 5 and be representing this. But I think that all of this was worth the wait, and I'm just so excited to welcome you back here.
This beautiful 179-acre property is owned and managed by Bernalillo County Open Space. If you visited Carlito Springs before, you know what a treat it is. It's beautiful, it's gorgeous, and it's not far away from the city, right? It's named for the spring that flows from exposed bedrock in the north central portion of this property. And it continues to feed several ponds and support the lush environment, including ornamental gardens and an orchard. Carlito Springs was listed on the National Register of Historic Places in 2019 because of its significance for outdoor recreation and landscape architecture.
Hey, welcome back, and we hope to have you back. There'll be a series of workshops like there were before, different opportunities to volunteer as well. The site will be open for visitors Wednesday through Sunday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Thank you so much for loving this site, because it really takes all of us a dedication to nurture this, and for all of you also to teach the rest of the community how to steward this site.
Unique and special because you don't get this very often when hiking in our Sandias. Ciudad Soil and Water Conservation Chairman Steve Glass was at the reopening, teaching visitors about watershed. And he was glad to participate. Carlito Springs is one of his favorites.
Carlito Springs is a very historic place. It's been here for a very long time, and it's important because it's one of the few perennial water sources here in the East Mountains. And it's attracted all kinds of wildlife, and including human wildlife, that has settled here and built a house, and it's really got a long history. Some of it checkered, some of it really, inspiring.
Talking Talon's youth leadership nonprofit also joined, guiding guests on a nature hike through the site and up to the source of the spring.
So by coming here today, you are just the latest in hundreds of years of people who have come to this place for rest and renewal and water in the desert, which is such a rarity.
To make your own memories here, just head up to Carlito Springs Road in Tijeras. The site is open Wednesday through Sunday from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m.